Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna create two cards actually using some new Neat and Tangled products. Over at Instagram I answered a question on their Instagram page and I was the winner, the lucky winner I should say, to some fabulous products from their new release. I got the dice, stamps and dice to the wild ones, and also the open box die, and I'm so super excited to use this stamp set. This was one of my favorites from their release, and I'm actually very excited to have the coordinating dice, since you know I nearly never purchase them. It's fun to use them and to do some techniques that I might not be able to do otherwise. So today I'm gonna do open window in this card using a technique that I've been doing sometimes when I've been getting the coordinating dice, but I thought this one was perfect for it. And I'm using my Misty here just to get this in the right place. You can see here that I'm flipping it up. This is a Nina 110 pound, is it pound? Cardstock, I think it's pound. So it's the heavier cardstock that I'm using for my card base today. And then I am, the reason I'm using the Misty is because I want it in the exact same spot and that I can get with a Misty. And then you can see here that it's lining up and it's perfect, and I'm just stamping my sentiments here. The sentiments in this stamp set is Go Wild, and on the inside I'm setting the little smaller one to go with that says Party Animal. So this is a pretty clean card, and I'm sorry I'm a little bit off camera here. So you can see how the sentiment turned out, and now I'm gonna make sure to adhere this really well down to my front panel, and then I'm gonna open this card up and run it through my die cutting machine, so I'm not die cutting through both pieces. And here you can see how it turns out when I'm taking off that die, and that piece we're gonna save and use for the next project. And here you can see that frame that it creates. It's gonna be a peekaboo card. So now for the coloring, I'm using my Spectrum Noir markers. I'm sorry that my camera wasn't focused there, but I think you can see the markers anyway. So I'm doing some pretty easy coloring here, just going with some lighter tones to the face and stomach and ears, and then blending it out again. And then I'm taking a darker color to the body of this critter, and I'm gonna use a little darker one, and then we're gonna blend this all out again. And you will see it here. As always, I'm no expert at coloring, so I'm just taking a marker and going around where I think that the darker shadows will be, like beneath that arm and where the tail is and so on. For the balloon, I'm taking some pink shades. This is a really heavy pink, if you know what I mean or understand what I mean. It's really pink, and then I'm taking a red color and going over that, and then I'm blending those two together and creating a little bit of a white spot in the middle of it. I'm taking a light pink color to create some rosy cheeks, and I'm taking my glaze pen to increase the eyes so they don't get lost in all the coloring. And I also take I don't know if I'm doing this now or later, now I'm coating it with some Wink of Stella Dapalone, but I'm taking a same gel pen in the white finish and making some dots to the cheeks too. So yeah, here I'm doing that. Here's the second one, that one that we got die cut it out. I actually did the same thing to this one, just off camera. And to create this, the die for die cutting this white panel out of is from W+9, I believe. I can link it down below if I remember. Here it's really handy to use the Misty, because I'm just switching my panel down 2 grids every time, and then I get a perfect alignment and the perfect spacing between this. This is a fun technique that I like to do when I'm doing like a card that isn't that heavy with things. It just rounds out the card perfectly. And here you can see the finished result, and I'm gonna take the same sentiment again, party animal, and just adhering that a little bit further down, just placing it a little bit further down. And here I'm taking some fun foam and my HG gun to adhere it onto a top folded note card, and I'm taking some double-sided foam tape and just popping that little critter up. So this is the finish of this card too. They are really simple and have no extra embellishments, but I really like how they turned out. If you want to do something similar, you can use whatever stamps and die sets that coordinates that you have in your stash and try to do it. If you want to see some more of my products, you can always subscribe to my channel here at YouTube, or visit me at Instagram or my blog. I will leave links down below for you. In the top right corner you can see my face actually, and you can click on it to subscribe to this channel, or if you want to see some other products you can also click to the right. Until next time, have a great day, bye!